they were given false opinion, false statements.
They
don't want to take up responsibility.
Do you know if the government took responsibility for what happened in April 10 and 11?
What I was made to understand was that the commission ruled in the favor of the students, that the security officers were responsible of the act. For a while,
and for what is
the former president came up on the television. He said yes, this is what had happened, but he had indemnified the officers.
Who was the former president?
President Yaya AJJ Jammeh.
President Yaya AJJ Jammeh.
And how did you feel about that particular statement, that he had indemnified the officers that were responsible for the act?
Ita fanga yata nyadile kafoko ayayam fadale londi o moli men yo bundiroke.
I did not buy the story.
Makumota.
There is nothing that I can do.
Adung fenti jense menkeno.
But I know justice should come one day.
Paringalo neko to nyabe sabatila le lundo.
You told us earlier in your evidence that the government did pay condolence to you.
Funnily, yes.
Well,
I assume that, which I'm sure of, I got 2 letters from them. The other one was signed by a permanent secretary.
That
was signed. That was signed. That letter was signed.
Your letter was signed, lady.
But the other letter from the president's office
letter do member the president of the office
were not signed.
Momaulu signed.
It's like a joke. And when they were sending that condolence letter, they sent 5,000. That 5,000, I share it to the people who attended the funeral to buy mats and give it to their mosques. I cannot spend that money.
And why was that?
How can I do it? I cannot do it. It's like a joke. I was not expecting money, even if they had to do it. But justice should prevail. I cannot return the money to them. It's government's money. I had to buy mats. I gave it to them. I gave it to the guys who attended the funeral. From Bakau, Brikama, and even Farato. At the time that let them go and buy mats and place it to their mosques and pray for the deaths.
You had also shared the letter from the Department of State for Interior and Religious Affairs.
Letter of Memfanambota Doku Bundala, Memmarata Banko Kankunya in Dina Kuala, Yo Fanam Bankele.
And the letter is dated the 19th of May 2000. 2000, sorry.
Mekaro Tiltanin Kuranto 2000, will be letter on Yimbala, Alum.
And it's titled Observance of the 40 Days Charity for those students who lost their lives during the demonstrations on 10th and 11th April 2000.
Ando abedendi nyinela puru tiltanani sada menyanta kala taliboliye mennu fata April karo tiltan anin karo tiltanin killing 2000 sangokono.
Can you please confirm if you had given me such a letter?
Isa tonya yandi fo yo letter façon dinale.
Yes, I did.
Ngawoleke.
Mr. Chairman, I'll just read the words of the letter
Mr.
to the hearing of the commission.
Kuma kangulu men be letter o kono mbakara na commission o toyala.
The letter states,
Letter o nyimko.
Dear bereaved family,
Atelu menu la dimbayalu ban tutanyin kono.
on behalf of His Excellency the President Alhaji Dr. Yahya AJJ Jammeh,
President o toyala Alhaji Dr. Yahya AJJ Jammeh,
the government and the people of the Gambia,
Gambia mansa kundane Gambia mulu.
we wish to express once more our heartfelt condolence on the untimely passing away of your son. And to assure you of our collective support, sympathy and respect in your hour of grief. In observance of his 40 days charity today. As further token of our sympathy, we wish to present you with this modest amount of 2,500 dollars. We would like you to know that through the various church and through the various Muslim and Christian leaders, in this delegation, arrangements have been made for special prayers for the departed souls in all the mosques and churches. In the country today on Sunday, 21st May 2000. And it's signed by the Permanent Secretary M.K. Jallow. How did you feel about this letter?
Joke.
Did you feel that the government did enough to compensate the families of the victims of April 10th and 11th?
Mansakunda ya kukatale puruka dimbaya wala molu badingulu ni ulula lu bulumasai anyama menula dindingulu banda April karotil tan anin karotil tan nin kelemu 2000.
This was just a joke.
Nyimbemu fairleti tella karola.
To support the families
puruka wala dimbaya lu dema
and to conduct such prayers.
Aninka udualu ke
I wasn't aware of the prayers.
Mambo udualu kalama.
It did not occur here in Jambur.
Amanke jande Jambur.
Where did they pray?
Duata mintole.
I don't know.
Mambo akalama.
Can you tell us what was the impact of your son's death on you and your family?
Idimma labango afonyeng ay munkule sababu itafongo nila dimbaya luma ramayato.
It was too much.
Asembo warata.
Because
Katu
Lamin's colleagues,
Lamin kafunyolu,
most of them are employed
Jamabe kono bi bedu kola
at a very high position.
Ibe palasi balto.
I'm getting older now.
Mfelembe keba yakang.
Lamin was my next of kin.
Lamin lemu mbadin sutumuti mensim bente kang.
He would have been so dynamic.
Atombilung asike moti
and start to support the family by now. We had a great loss. The whole country and the world at large.
How did Lamin's mother handle this loss?
Nobody among the family were comfortable with this. It was very sad.
You had provided me with a picture of Lamin, just so that people can see who Lamin was. And this is the picture you gave me of Lamin. It's the only copy I have, Mr. Chairman. So I'll just hold it up so that the camera can get a zoom in. Then I'll send it round to the commissioners.
That's it.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to tender it later on.
Mr. Chairman,
along with the list and the letter from the Ministry of Interior, Department of State for Interior. Just so that we can move on.